Alright, we've joined midstream yet again. And we're watching some pretty veteran players have a go. And this is, I was going to start a game, but I figure I kind of want to actually watch how this one goes. It's actually very interesting. So, you have all cash here as smugglers. T and B on ECAS, always a risky choice. And this is a very common early strategy as smugglers. If there's a neighbor ECAS, you're going to attack them, wipe their army early, and pillage the shit out of them. Oh, is he going to get wormed here? Okay, that's one way to deal with it. Now, if they have synchronized heists, they'll be able to get in and out really fast if they have multiple pillages going on. The question is, how do you defend against this? The honest answer is you just kind of take it. Take it on the chin. You save what you can, and you play as defensively as you can. You can sometimes rely on getting intel POIs like this one, right? If he ran a unit over here to the musketeer or a fencer or squire earlier to get this intel, he could plop down something defensive, right? He could plop down and try to lock down this army with like a decoy thumper, for example. But aside from that, there's not a whole lot they can do. You can always slap down a really a kind of a weak garden or a defensive garden if you've hit that 5k hegemony mark. It usually costs a little bit of money, but that's usually enough also if they're at 5k to dissuade them from attacking you. But all you want to do is just conserve what you have in your resources. You just can't lose units to them. If you do, you're going to have a hard time building it back. They're going to be able to pillage you and wipe you early regardless. Some people will do a really aggressive pillage route with ECAS. They will beeline logistical flourish, and then they'll just get out perfected units and kind of crank that out relatively early. That's one way of doing it. But you know, it's not a great matchup early. If you go mass fencers, these tend to lose to you know, good micro from a smuggler player. And the smuggler player's just gonna do this the whole time. So what can they do? They could try leaning on Hark. See if Hark wants to get a free pillage over here. This would be a wonderful pillage if Hark wants to come over, pillage the shit out of this, pillage all this stuff for Hark, right? This is just free territory for him to pillage. But Hark's doing the smart thing. This is keep feeding another decent player. And he's just doing what you should be doing if this is the case. If Smugs is your neighbor and they're going to bully the shit out of your cross map, expand to the middle. Take what you want. He should really be hitting this worm's nest ASAP before Atreides gets any silly ideas. But he has a really, really nice setup here. He has a great bunker in the middle here on Acid Lakes. He'll have really good access here to the sink. And there's not a neighboring village. There's this one. So maybe this is worth... He's keeping this pillage, which is good. But you can kind of see there's a little border territory here for a bunker in the middle if you were to take that later. Then he has what you need is Hark, which is pillage territory. This is cross-mapped from Atreides, so it'll be, you know, expensive to take. He's keeping this stuff next to Carthag, nice and open. Another one that's kind of easy to pillage, you know, repeatedly. All these are good pillage territories because they're kind of useless otherwise. I mean, there's some decent quirks, but... And then there's Worm's Nest. And so making sure Atreides doesn't annex this and grabbing this when you can. And he has a potential for a Chome play here. It's 1, 2, 3, and this is his fourth. Spicefield is... so if he wants to go for it, that's enough to make about 2k a day with a decent exchange rate. And his main competitor for Chome here would either be Atreides if left unmolested, and they went down to some yellow. Tech looks like they did. So they have Atreides Foreman up already. Or Smugglers, if Smugglers are allowed to pillage and really do some crazy shit. And again, Smugglers will kind of leech off of your stuff. So Smuggler techs here at the bottom of the tree allow them to kind of steal... Well, not steal. They share in your success, right? So this will be a little bit of a mitigating factor if you try to go for a purely spice Chome play as Hark. But it's all about tempo, as the Baron would say. Nothing crazy up there. Armies, ECAS is still just kind of existing. But this is, you know, especially if he wants to take some engagements early with snipers and pick off your units, your CP, that's precious manpower. And if you lose one of those fights, or even if you don't, even if, you know, you just lose a few units, you're going to have a hard time clawing your way back. So he's 15 CP to 65. That's brutal. Jeez. That is not fun. Okay. So they're going to take a brief break. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of show this is a very common start for ECAS. It doesn't mean you're out of the game. Okay, because again, it's everyone is in this lobby. What you need to realize is that you're not going to really do a whole lot. Let him look stronger. Let him take these specials. Shit. But this will put him in the lead too. And you know, as you bank your authority, he's got plenty. He's very much in the red. He'll need to kind of look for ways to float his economy and build his army up. Looking over here, I mean, yeah, he's just kind of beelining his red tree here. Again, I don't think even with 65 CP, I don't think he's rich enough to actually contest any aggression here for at least another month or two, maybe even 3. He's really, I think, maybe would be better served looking for getting his economy stabilized. Let's go in triple blue. Yeah, so this would be a very challenging place to come back from at this point. You just see him piling on here. I think they are now in truce, right? No, my mistake. That was ECAS and Hart getting that truce. Yeah, this is rough for ECAS. Looking at over Atreides. Atreides has a decent setup here. Nice bunker on Spacing Cruiser. Has some early Mount Idaho, which is great for Atreides. Usually pretty plascrete hungry. Second plas region here, so he's probably making decent plascrete. He's good Imperial Basin. But he needs to also expand south and start establishing himself over here. This is an excellent siege. I don't know if he's discovered this yet. He has. Okay, great. It's taking the spice field. So yeah, he's in a really solid spot here. He has these 3, I think, pretty safe, for him at least, pretty safe specials. This would be a stretch, this Worm's Nest. But he does have all of these wonderful territories in the back here that are relatively safe, kind of annoying to run through Worm's Nest to come over and pillage for Hark. So he has a lot of room in the south, a lot of room in the north. Should be pretty uncontested. With a pretty weak ECAS here, he can take this and build some early passive. That's what I would do. Because you also know that Smuggler's going to do the same thing. Man. I didn't even see this Mundu up here. Man, this is pretty expansive and ambitious play. And then, of course, if you're Atreides, if you find a siege, you should always ally it up if it's got your militia health. This is an outrageously strong siege for Atreides. We'll see how the rest of this game goes. 5 there, 5 there, 3 there. Still doing a good job building his main base. And then only 1 for Atreides. He's slacking. I see. Okay, so for Atreides Foreman, right, you have to be maxed out on your crew in order to get this this bonus. One way to counter this, especially if you're a mean smuggler, which I always encourage them to be mean, is you can pillage this, sure. If you blow up the refinery, it'll also kill the crew, and they'll lose the bonus. They'll lose all their stacks. If that's a little too much, or if he has units there, you can just run here with like 6 snipers, and you can probably 2-3 volleys take this out, kill all the harvesters. And each crew is 40 manpower, so that's 160 manpower, which is really expensive, right? That's thousands of Slari in terms of manpower to Slari conversion. This is, you know, just pop this. If you ever see a fully crewed harvester, just pop it if you have snipers. You do the same thing with Heart Gunners if you have them in mass. You can do it with muskets too, but snipers excel at it. This is the other huge strength of going for a Stakhanov special priority. Is he's already at 10k here. 10k. This is where you should be at 10k by this point of the game, especially if you've not really been contested at all. So Hark and Atreides, I would say, actually a little bit behind on that. But because he's kept ECAS in the pits here, he's got his hero up. So if he wants to kill ECADs, he can do that here. That's absolutely something he can do. I don't know if it's going to be useful, honestly. It's more places here to kill. He's not having any issues with the army right now. He could keep ECADs behind another 2 months here if he wants. And the only thing he would, might actually want is Observatory Mountain over here. Let's see if there's a comm jam up. No comms jam, so good use of these assassins. So this would be an example of a place where a worm call might have some utility, right? Oh, that is brutal. So we lost that. He's going to miss his spice tax, I anticipate, yeah. This is no fun. This is bad. Hark's on the cross map, very happy, seemingly very content with this setup. Hark's got his, doesn't take a worm's nest, a little disappointed. He's got the sink. Oh my god, with the water traders. Oh jeez. Oh, it's beautiful. So we need to maximize this. He has to get, this is a nice quirk to amplify on this region regardless. But this with oppression, he could get up there pretty high. And yeah, I mean, for the rest of the players here, they seem pretty happy with smugglers bullying the shit out of ECAS. So it's up to ECAS to find a way to make it worth their while to help him out, or to find a way just to survive long enough where they're going to start contesting each other over something, be it Chom or Gov or what it might be. The other thing you can think about is how are you going to win at the end of the game as ECAS, right? If it's going to be hedge, it might be worth getting a really early trinkets, getting an early craft workshop here, and just saying this is going to be your kind of bunker for now, and just build passive really early. That early passive over the course of the game is going to pay a lot of dividends. So that's the other option you have if you're really in the shitter here, as he is. I don't think he's going to be able to rebuild an army within the next month or two. Even before, if he'd kind of pivoted, I don't see clawing back from this much of a choking off of his resources. Although this can be a very nice. He must be pillaging this, right? Yeah, it's just gonna take a few days. Jesus Christ. Really good play from Smuggler here, really good aggression. Let's take a look over here. Atreides getting spying mastery now, which was a little late, I think. This is an unusual kind of mix, and he must not have a lot of knowledge production, huh? 23 is actually not bad. Bizarre. So, I like seeing an earlier cultural assimilation, but especially native customs as Atreides, and then a much earlier filling out, at least a proud liberator. He has an outstanding, over here, this pocket renegade base. So if he wants to take this, he can attack this base, level up his units, and Atreides units are much better once they get experience, and just kind of farm this for his experience, and eventually clear it, take this village, and ally up the siege that he's been trading with. Yeah, this is pretty rough for ECAS. Smuggler seems happy to run around pillaging everything again. In a very strong position here.
Ready for violence.
Great. Okay. very interesting. Usually, people do this if they're going for a little bit of a gov play. That's because if you get this relatively early, you can really build your standing, right? Every single tax you're getting. So if you get this relatively early, you might have an extra 30 land thread you wouldn't normally have. When you hit 5k, right, you start being able to build your standing and everything. So you see him here, he's trying to build this up. He'll get 8 from his truces that he has, but then he'll get an additional 15, and that's from paying his spice tax, which he'll have no problem doing. I'm still surprised by how little Hark is making here. I mean, he's got his chum support, he's got crew training, he has spice fields. You don't always have to oppress with an officer order. So if he wants to leave some of these guys at these areas and just fight them with his troops, he can do that as a way of oppressing. And I would do this especially if you have a nice exchange rate and you're going to be selling anyway. So you can manually oppress each of these regions, leave some troops there to fight them off. If there's a nearby, like in this region, for example, right? If you have a nearby missile battery, this missile battery will actually shoot at the rebellion that occurs here. And then, of course, if you're Hark and you're doing this, you have your Chome branch, yeah. So he should really be, I think, at the very least, manually oppressing these during this little cycle. You can be making a ton more. Jeez. Yeah, I'm not sure this is going to work out for ECAS here. You know, by the time Smugglers finishes taking this, he could pillage every single one of these and make it back to retake this village. And all he has to do here is, again, so these muskets have 35 range. These snipers have 50, so he can outrange them. And if he's low on supply, if he wants to put down a comms jam here, for example, ECAS just is going to die. If he leaves this area, he's going to die. If he stays in there, he's being outranged by snipers. And then, honestly, if he wants to just kill him off, he can do that. But what you can do here is you just send one of these units, right? You can send your scav team over here to pillage this. You can send a free company here to pillage this. You can send another scav over here, and you just simultaneously pillage all of this stuff. This is not eligible yet. This one, and then just come here and wipe this army out. Again, it kind of be a little piggy bank for you as smuggler, or you know, you can actually just go for the kill. If he goes for the kill here, you know, I'm actually surprised by how little influence he's making. It's very interesting. It's a little unusual too. Okay. The other really nice power spike you get in this situation with Drisk is the Wraith. So in this lobby, the only person here who has mobile stealth detection is going to be ECAS on their muskets. So if he wants to use Drisk, so here you'll see, this is going to outrange a little bit of micro here. He takes out these guys and it's done. These guys had no chance. Yeah. Bad time. But yeah, so with Drisk, right, Drisk has an ability, you can smash this like button here, and for 100 intel, you don't lose the operation you're using. So you can stay in this region, for example, with the Wraith, and Drisk's ability gives stealth during a smuggler operation. So if you do comms jam here, the enemy can't use a probe setup, and then only mobile stealth detection can see the units there. The Wraith, if the Wraith is out of combat, so if it's not currently being shot at, it'll stay stealthed. And since it just has a passive AoE underneath it, you can move that over an Atreides blob, you can move it over a Hark blob, you can activate the ability, and they won't be able to see it. Unless they have a stealth detection building nearby, or in this case, really only other faction here that can detect stealth other than Smugs is ECAS, who again is in the pit. So he wants to kill them and just have like a virtually unkillable Wraith every 10 days by spamming comms jam with Drisk. He can do that. It'd be very, very hard to push. But yeah, this is a pretty commanding position for Smugs, and Hark's actually in a good spot. Hark can do a lot of damage here if he wants. Let's take a look at the operations. Okay. One way to get around this as Hark is to use everyone's favorite thing. Looks like he's maybe even trying. I know he hasn't. He's just an operation he got capped on. Is to put some infill cells on him, right? Stakhanov smuggler play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He needs 7 cell searches. Now Drisk can detect stealth in a range, so you can put Drisk at a border territory and shoot the assassin as it comes in, try to refresh the cell. It's worth it in some cases to also have stealth detection, especially on the border with Hark here. But for the rest of them, I mean, he has to kind of trek across the desert to get to this one. He has to go and cross map over here. From the middle, he can do it. But that's another way of kind of dealing with a smug who's this spread out, right? And it's something where you can kind of time it with some aggression or some resurgence from ECAS or an attack of your own to wipe his army, or Atreides pushing something over here. So that's another way of doing this. And if you can assassinate smugs, then there's not a whole lot to contest an easy chome for Hark. Let's see how we're doing over here. CP versus 65. That's not fun. ECAS here. Go with Gurney? No, go with Duncan. So if you have an easy Renegade base, I think Gurney's actually a decent choice as well. Gurney's still very good. But if you'll get a fully vetted army through this. You should do it either way. Oh my god, it's attacking the siege? This can't be intentional. This guy's a lunatic. What in the fuck? Why? Oh, this hurts me so much. It hurts a lot. So this is easily, having 1,000 HP on your militia, over 1,000 HP on your militia, makes them just a pain in the butt to deal with. Combine that with all the other bonuses they can get, with ceasefires, with forced truces. You can bully the shit out of people in the late game. And by the time they kill that militia, right, you're able to intervene, fly over and interdict, or do whatever you need to do. But this is an amazing siege. Oh, he's triggered both of them at the same time accidentally, too.
Glad to serve you, my Duke.
But either way, it's a good thing to get the experience of all these guys, too. But this isn't good. Might actually run out of supply up here. So he's okay where he's at. If you see these little red sandworm symbols, if they're bright red, then you're going to get eaten. If they're dull red, then they're just nearby. So we lost a bunch of stuff to supply there. This is not great. Shame on you, Atreides. But good thing getting this bunker down here. Again, I would at least get this siege too. Let's see what else we got. Okay, he's just going for it. Yeah, this is kind of what we expected to happen here. This is kind of the snowball that spirals. Now, does Smuggler care fucking at all that he's getting pillaged here? No. He doesn't care. He can liberate it. It's going to take 12 fucking days to do, right? And especially on a border like this, Mugs is pretty good at contesting that sort of thing. Now, what would they not like? Hark taking this territory and attacking his main. Now, Hark can do that, and if they lose the territory, they can retake it for half the authority cost. Siege Incentives looks like it's already on the way, so that's exciting. And Hark is extremely good at killing bases. If you want to pit them against any other faction, they probably have one of the fastest base killing potentials. So I think that's probably what I would err towards. If I actually wanted to alleviate pressure here, just go for the base. The only way that Smugs gets out and back in time in this situation would be if he had a prepared exfil network, extraction network, and ran back there. But you live and learn. Looks like Smugs will be duly rewarded for his aggression. It's always good to see. Hark is sending units to protect foliage. And I think this might save him, like, I don't know. It might let him live for a little bit longer, but it's not going to be meaningful. He shouldn't run from these Serbs, though. He should turn and fight. What is he doing? He can take this easy. Right, so you want these guys to be shooting the Serbs. You want these guys to shoot the Executioners before they get stacks up. So now he's kind of botched this defense. Maybe he just got overwhelmed. Maybe he's looking all over the place and getting distracted. I'm very surprised that worked. We have the Vapors coming down. That's actually be pretty useful. Looks like maybe these Executioners are going to die. Just kidding, they got stacks, baby. Stacks for days. No, it's going to die. It's a noble sacrifice, though, and I'm not sure if he even sees these, does he?
A rifle can be a terrible weapon.
My Lord Baron.
Gun through bond, nice. Now again, he can come here and finish this. This is not an issue, right? You can put up your hidden explosives in your major extension here. Send in a single guy, usually a scav or a free company, just to trigger the explosives on the base, then it won't shoot for a day. Okay, and if that doesn't shoot for a day, he can kill it from this angle without any issue. That's probably how I would do this. Not sure where he's going over here. Okay, he actually wants to defend this. Interesting. You know, I don't think he needs to. First of all, I think he wins this fight easily. I don't think there's... Oh, never mind. Didn't see all those fucking Serbs. This Driss can. Good Vapors. Yeah, he has all snipers in this army. He needs to... Oh, lordy. So you can't run from the Serbs like this. I mean, main base is going to shoot them all down, but... So let's see, did he make a cruiser? Did he make his spacing guild? I don't think he has. I'm surprised, actually. I thought he was getting a fusion. Yeah, he got a fusion plant in his main base. I would have expected to see, even has the reduced cost of producing it, I would have expected to see one here. He doesn't have any major buildings. So yeah, I'm a little perplexed by that. Interesting. Just has the 2 scav drones for that. Okay. Alright. Does he have an extraction network? He does not.
What's the plan?
So no extraction network here is a little bit of a problem. Because he can... Now he's just going to get pounded as this army chases him around. So again, these are still just a piggy bank for Smugs if he wants to, right? No militia. You can send a single free company for Smugs on this region, for example. Doesn't have any extensions, but does have a refinery. It would give almost 3k pillage reward, plascrete, and spice. Really nice. So it looks like maybe he's lost his little window here to do this easily. It looks like Hark is really taking a proactive stance to try to keep foliage alive. Again, I think it's a good idea. I think an assassination play here would also be very strong. No passive really being built by anyone. Also surprising. It's month 5, almost 6 now. No passive. Smugs is working on trinkets now. Got ECAS trying to get some economy. Hark. I don't know what Hark's doing. Is he not researching? He's not researching anything. What is going on here? Alright. Well. I think generally for Smugs, a good rule of thumb is if you're going to use your authority for something, you can keep it, save it up, take a special, take what you need to take. If you don't, if you're just floating it, you might as well put it, you might as well open UHQs and populate these. These are really strong. Each of them is giving you 1 hedge production per day. That gets multiplied by your research center. So, you know, at month 3, you can be cooking 12, 15 hegemony per day, which is essentially an Emperor's Monument. If you do that in month 3, then by the end of the game you got 2,000, 2,500 hegemony just from those early UHQs you build. So if you have the regions that you need, right, like we have here, just dump all the rest of them into UHQs, and you can reduce the cost of those by getting underground network and criminal barons. Just make sure you know you're being mindful of who you're allied to. A foot in the door, right? If you have, is it foot in the door? Yeah. If you're in truce, you get reduced cost, and then the cost is something like, it's I think 4 or 5 for the first UHQ. The second one is that plus another 4 or 5, and it kind of scales up like that. It's something like that. It's how it ends up working. So it's something like 230 authority you would dump early to get essentially 12 UHQs down. Okay, so how do you fight this? Well, you let these guys fucking die. You can shift click with the snipers to take out executioners. All right. He also does not have much of a front line at all, so this is kind of a risky. I'm kind of surprised. I feel like he's a pretty experienced player. He doesn't have any front line. He has, what, two free company in the back? That's not going to be sufficient. This is like just part of a Hark army. And so it might look, I mean, Hark's going to lose a lot of this stuff to supply, to attrition. It looks like he's just gassed his own Raban. But usually Hark has a little better manpower production than Smugs does. Smugs tends to struggle with a little bit more. In this case, he's actually got better production than Hark does. Looks like the black market branch, he's getting a little bit from there. And Hark, yeah, Hark's wasting 18 on offices of order, jeez. So Hark just does not have adequate manpower production then. For you should have at least 30 manpower per day as Hark, plus 1 for every region that you're oppressing with an office of order. You should have a recruitment office in that village. That'll almost, probably a little less than it should, cover most of that cost of oppressing the region. So let's take a look over here. Right, this costs 6 manpower per day to keep oppressed. this is giving you 3 manpower per day up here. So this is oppressed. This will give you 6 manpower for the day that it's oppressed. But oppression, remember how it works. You'd get double production, but at the end, you get less production. And then these are kind of multiplicative. So he doesn't get exactly 100% the entire time. So an officer order still needs to have additional manpower production in order to offset its use. And so it's expensive. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, this is not enough manpower for Hark. If you have, if you go with no food, you can get away with it. Oh my God, this is amazing. My dude. Okay, good. He's allying that up. Take a look. Lance Rat. Brutal. So throughout all this, if I'm Atreides, I'd probably be eyeing to bump up my influence production. I'd come over here, I'd Council Chamber. He should already have his trinkets up. He should go in Better Militia, Proud Liberator. Yeah, his research is all over the place. But build this up, and while they're all fighting and going to the politics of this, if you're Atreides, you expand with your peaceful annexations, you fortify, you build out your main base, which should be built out by now, and just snake these away, right? If there's a water seller, if there's a judge, just get it as Atreides. It's free money, it's free Landsrad free use health, and then it's also, they're going to be voting on this and this. They're probably not going to be contesting you picking up charters here or there. This is far more important to them fighting over there. Looks like they're out. Let's see if there's a game we can get going. Oh, nuts. Take a look at this one, why not? Oh, good God. Looks like Fremen pissed somebody off. Holy shit. This is a 2v2? What is this? This is fucking mad. Is it a Gov Rush? No, it's not a Gov Rush. Is it a... Let's just fuck Fremen? It looks like it. It's month 4. They've collectively seemed to go way outside of their way to base drop Fremen. But you know what, maybe... Okay, it's Zumgaron. So he probably base dropped, was looking for a 3rd base, an Imperial base. And then the rest decided to come over and try to save Fremen. Oh no, this is just a fucking 2v2. I don't want to watch a 2v2. Although 2v2 is very fun. There's 2v2 tournament is something you guys should all watch. Very interesting dynamics and things that happen between factions in the 2v2. But yeah, we can go back to watching our buddy get dunked on over here. That's right, they're still paused. Okay, let's see if we just get a pub lobby going real quick. See if we get any bites before we gotta do something. Oh, 2v2. cool. All right. We got one more. Do +1. Whew. Let's just do that. There we go. Whew. Oh, okay. You'll see my coffee's ready. Ooh, ECAS. All right. ECAS is not really my cup of tea. I get a little bit impatient. Well, that's fine. Got Ibovip and Mesa.
Ready for patrol. Listening.
So of these
Straight
two,
on it.
the scariest in this matchup for me is going to be Hark. At least in the early game.
On the move.
At your command, my lady.
Okay.
Let's
Straight
see
on
what
it.
we got.
Ready for
Let's
patrol.
Plascrete.
Okay. Yes, my lady. Straight on it. Okay.
What's the plan? That'll be some sport.
We'll obey your wish.
We'll hunt them like the animals they are. Aim for the heart. At your command, my lady.
On
Okay.
watch. Okay. Received.
Yes, my lady.
Ready for patrol. Awaiting order. Straight on it. Listening. On
Oh,
vector.
deep
Okay.
deserts
On the move.
galore. Got
On
Crescent
watch.
Ridge will be nice. Okay. Let's see what
Yes,
this
my
is.
lady.
Our lives are yours.
Okay.
Alert and ready to strike.
Muskets are loaded. What's the plan? We got the big game rifles.
Our swords are light, but they cut all the same.
At your command, my lady.
So what do we need as ECAS? We need what's it fucking called? We need Plascrete. Always need Plascrete.
Muskets are loaded.
Spice crew reporting. We'll obey your wish.
We got the big game rifles.
On watch.
Our lives are yours.
So we're gonna take this early. It's decent quirks. We'll get amplification. We'll get early intel. We'll be able to put down our cruiser here. We can pillage the shit out of this first, and then we can come back in a second to
We serve to the best of our
let's
capacity.
get you underneath the main
As
base
fast
turret.
as these feet
There we
can
go.
walk.
Muskets are loaded.
Uh,
Nowhere to hide.
We're glad to be helpful.
Alert and ready to strike. Did you find us new sparring partners? War is a matter of movement.
Our lives are yours. We'll obey your wish.
Yeah, I'm just taking this early just to get the extra authority production. Actually, I could take this. We'll take this first.
Ready for the hunt. Muskets are loaded.
You honor us, fair lady.
Great.
We serve to
Okay.
the best of our capacity.
Ooh, Suk Doctor.
Yes, my lady.
We have a siege over here.
Ready for the hunt.
Ready for patrol. Straight on it. Alert and ready to strike. Listening.
Let's go see what this
Yes,
train
my
looks like
lady.
up here.
On watch.
What's
Great.
the plan?
Get by with some manpower, water.
At your command, my lady.
One for parry and one for strike. Listening. On vector. Okay.
There's a potential base drop over here.
Our lives are yours.
But let's come up here. I think we grab Crescent Ridge.
Ready for
Is
patrol.
Atreides up
Received.
here?
On
It's
vector.
Hark.
On the move.
Okay.
On the move. Awaiting order.
And then Karina's over here. So maybe we take this as a bunker. If he drops, we can we can spike it with a garden, tank him.
What's the plan? There must be a way to hunt down those
So maybe
worms.
we'll actually come down here first.
Listening. Ready for patrol.
Okay. We got a white rifts over here too.
You honor us, fair lady.
Okay. Right.
We serve to the best of our capacity.
It's actually be very nice, this little industrial area that we can get.
At your command, my lady.
We'll be diligent.
Okay. A lot of spice fields, 4. And up here I'm sure there's another one.
Muskets are loaded.
Our lives are yours.
So let's get our manpower up.
At your command, my lady.
Did you find us new sparring partners?
There must be a way
Maybe
to hunt down those worms.
Inattentive.
Ready for the hunt.
Ooh. Okay. We're not going to make any stretch for the middle. And can we win this? Potentially. Immunity for this. Oh, baby. And we just want to do just enough here. There we go. Lucky, very lucky indeed. Go buy a little bit of chome after all
Muskets
this.
are loaded.
Alright. So I think what
Alert
we do,
and ready to strike.
As
we'll
fast
prepare,
as
we'll
these
come over,
feet
take
can
this
walk.
first. And then we'll come back
Ready
for
for
the
the
rest of
hunt.
these.
War is a matter of movement.
So let's... Actually, maybe we just take this first.
Muskets are loaded.
Ah, it's hard to say. I don't know if we have the water even to do this yet. Okay. Well, we can piggyback it. So we'll capture this, we'll come down here, we'll capture this, and then we'll abandon this. That's how we'll do it. So we'll have this bunker up, and then we can head north.
On watch. Received. On vector.
At your command, my lady.
We'll follow the path of Our Lady.
Find another siege over here.
One for parry, and one for strike.
Of course, my lady. We'll obey your wish. We are no cowards. We'll be diligent. We're glad to be helpful. We'll do our best.
Yeah, he really wants to drop
There is
over
no
here.
greater task than serving you.
Sharp as a needle.
You honor us, fair
He
lady.
doesn't have
Nowhere
supply.
to hide.
Did you find us new sparring partners?
Of course, my lady. As fast as
So
these
maybe able
feet
to
can
lure
walk.
this enough.
Have they no sense of
He's
style?
really out of position.
Our swords are light, but they cut all the same.
We are no cowards. We'll follow the path of Our Lady.
We can see to the horizon.
We won't be shamed.
We got the big game
Interesting.
rifles.
He really wants this, huh? Okay.
Sharp as a needle.
We'll be diligent.
Interesting.
Alert and ready to strike. Sharp as a needle. Yes,
usually the laptop. You can just go in a giant circle and you'll get everything.
Okay.
Muskets are loaded.
We're going promptly.
We'll obey your wish.
At your command, my lady. We can see to the horizon.
Our lives are yours. We serve to the best of our capacity.
Our swords are light, but they cut all the same.
You honor us, fair lady. Our lives are yours. Better to die than disappoint you.
Sharp as a needle. Alert and ready to strike.
Oh shit, I forgot about my
Yes,
supply.
my
Oh,
lady.
fuck me.
They
God
won't
damn it.
suffer for long.
Better to die than disappoint you.
Forgot I built that fucking thing back there. That's bad. It's very bad. Unforced error.
We serve to the best of our capacity.
Oh, it's bad. So bad.
One for parry and one for strike.
You honor us, fair lady. Our lives
Pick
are
that up.
yours. We serve to the best of our capacity.
That.
You honor us, fair lady.
Moving with grace.
We'll obey your wish. Our lives are yours.
Alright. We don't care about that. I don't think we're gonna win this. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of chom, but yeah, do this, and then we'll next lands rad. We'll get our embassy and stuff up. Okay.
On
shift click
vector.
didn't work. Okay. That's annoying. There we go.
We'll obey your wish.
What's the plan?
Yes, my lady. We serve to the best of our capacity.
One for parry, and one for strike.
Prioritize her
Muskets
main
are
base for
loaded.
now.
There must be a way to hunt down those worms.
We'll obey your wish.
Or we actually need that really.
We got the big game rifles.
Interesting.
What's the plan?
We serve to the best of our capacity. Yes, my lady. We'll obey your wish as fast as these feet can walk.
Did you find us new sparring partners?
We are no cowards.
So we'll take these two, bunker these up, we'll abandon this one for now.
You honor us, fair lady.
Over here, we can tank him once he drops.
At your service, my lady.
We got the big game rifles. At your command, my lady. Muskets are loaded.
Interesting. Looks like he wants to base drop someone. Maybe the middle?
Our lives
sure.
are yours. We serve to the best of our capacity.
Get some
What's the
water
plan?
going.
Ready for the hunt.
Okay. It's fine. Okay.
Yes, my lady. Our lives are yours.
Not much quarry in the desert.
We'll obey your wish.
We can see to the horizon.
You honor us, fair lady.
Actually, I kind of want. I don't want to. Yeah, just avoid these. Cool. Okay, so let's just beeline through these then. Get those, and then yeah. Let's do. Okay.
Yes, my lady?
You honor us,
Oh
fair
God!
lady.
What? This guy's a
Ready
lunatic.
for the hunt.
Alert and ready to strike.
What's the plan? We'll shoot them full of lead.
Look at them. Very poor stance.
Of course, my lady.
This sand gives no safe footing.
We'll obey your wish. We serve to the best of our capacity. As fast as these feet can walk. Yes, my lady. We're glad to be helpful.
Not much quarry in the desert.
You honor us, fair lady.
Have they no sense of style?
What's the plan? Muskets are loaded.
War is a matter of movement. Did you find us new sparring partners?
At your command, my lady. Nowhere to hide.
Walking is good exercise.
That'll be some sport.
There is no greater task than serving you.
You'd kill for a bit of shade. Nowhere to hide.
We'll be diligent. Better to die than disappoint you. Yes, my lady. You honor us, fair lady.
We can see to the horizon.
He's gonna be in for a surprise when this hits.
They won't suffer for long. Nowhere to hide. Muskets are loaded.
Our swords are light, but they cut all the same. They will learn about panache.
We got the big game rifles.
Yes, my lady.
That'll be some sport. Muskets are loaded. We got the big game rifles. What's the plan? We'll shoot them full of lead.
One for parry, and one for strike.
They won't suffer for long. There must be a way to hunt down those worms.
We'll obey your wish.
Not much quarry in the desert. We'll hunt them like the animals they are. Nowhere to hide.
Walking is good exercise.
There must be a way to hunt down those worms.
We'll obey your wish.
You'd kill for a bit of shade.
We'll be diligent. There is no greater task than serving you. Yes, my lady. As fast as these feet can walk. Of course, my lady.
Ready for the hunt. There must be a way to hunt down those worms. We can see to the horizon. What's the plan? There must be a way to hunt down those
Oh lordy, what have I done?
At your command, my lady.
Our lives are yours. You honor us, fair lady.
Ready for the hunt.
Yes, my lady.
At your command, my lady.
What an insane base drop, jeez. ideal, but it's something.
You
Oh,
honor us,
get out of there.
fair lady.
Ready for the hunt.
We'll obey your wish.
Ready for the hunt.
Spice crew reporting.
Awaiting order.
At your service, my lady.
Yeah, pretty crazy
We
stuff.
serve to the best of our capacity.
Come here.
Harvester in working order. We'll obey your wish.
We got the big game rifles.
Yes, my lady.
Muskets are loaded. There must be a way to hunt down those worms. What's the plan? At your command, my lady. What's the plan? Not much quarry in the desert. Muskets are loaded. Ready for the hunt. Not much quarry in the desert. We got the big game rifle.
So I'm going to come down here and take this opportunity to attack him in the south. If he wants to attack the guard and decap it, I'm actually not opposed to it. Alright, let's get this. Nice.
Our lives are
Let's
yours.
come here to the
Not
south.
much quarry in the desert.
We'll enact our scheme.
Crawler on report.
Ready for the hunt.
Our swords are light, but they cut all the same.
We'll obey your wish.
We got the big game rifles.
We'll do our best.
Have they no sense of style?
As fast as these feet can walk. We are no cowards.
That'll be some sport. Aim for the heart. We'll shoot them full of lead.
You honor us, fair lady.
Aim for the heart.
Our lives are yours. We'll be diligent. You honor us, fair lady.
Sharp as a needle.
Of course, my lady. We're glad to be helpful. We'll be diligent.
That'll be some sport. There must be a way to hunt down those worms. Ready for the hunt.
We're going promptly.
That'll be some sport.
Did you find us new sparring partners?
We'll obey your wish.
Ready for the hunt.
Our lives are yours.
We'll hunt them like the animals they are. We got the big game rifles.
We'll follow the path of Our Lady.
Aim for the heart. What's the plan?
Alright, no one with passive yet.
We got the big game rifles. We can see to the horizon. Ready for the hunt. Muskets are loaded. much quarry in the desert. Muskets are loaded. There must be a way to hunt down those worms. At your command, my lady. Muskets are loaded. At your command, my lady.
We'll obey your wish.
Ready for the hunt. Muskets are loaded.
We'll do our best.
They won't suffer for long.
We'll be diligent. We're glad to be helpful. We are no cowards.
There must be a way to hunt down those worms.
We'll be diligent.
What's the plan?
Our lives are yours.
They won't suffer for long. At your command, my lady. Not much quarry in the desert. Muskets are loaded. What's the plan? There must be a way to hunt down those worms. What's the plan? Aim for the heart. You'd kill for a bit of shade. Nowhere to hide. There must be a way to hunt down those worms. At your command, my lady.
As fast as these feet can walk.
Okay, let's see here. What can we do? We could do the second one here. That could be nice.
We'll obey your wish.
Nowhere to hide. Muskets are loaded. Ready for the hunt. We got the big game rifles. At your command, my lady.
Oh shit. That was stupid.
Ready for the hunt. What's the plan?
This one here we can abandon probably.
At your command, my lady. We got the big game rifles. Nowhere to hide.
Could have come here, take shield wall. That's
We
an idea.
serve to the best of our capacity.
Let's do that. We'll really stretch them out. Hmm. 30. I wouldn't be eligible for water cellar then, huh? Okay, yeah. That's fine, we'll save. So I think Hark wants this thing dead, understandably, so he gets Worm's Nest. He's gonna have to fight over this one here in the middle at some point.
At your command, my lady. Muskets are loaded. Ready for the hunt. At your command, my lady. Muskets are loaded. We got the big game rifles. Ready for the hunt. Not much quarry in the desert. Nowhere to hide.
We'll follow the path of Our Lady.
Not much quarry in the desert. Not much quarry in the desert. Muskets are loaded. We got the big game rifles. Muskets are loaded. We got the big game rifles. Ready for the hunt. They won't suffer for long.
Our lives are yours. Yes, my lady.
Muskets are loaded. You'd kill for a bit of shade. Not much quarry in the desert. Ready for the hunt. There must be a way to hunt down those worms. Not much quarry in the desert. Not much quarry in the desert. At your command, my lady. We can see to the horizon. What's the plan?
We'll be diligent. You honor us, fair lady. We serve to the best of our capacity.
Ready for the hunt. At your command, my lady. We'll hunt them like the animals they are. Ready for the hunt. At your command, my lady.
We're glad to be helpful.
Muskets are loaded.
We'll obey your wish.
Ready for the hunt.
Our lives are yours.
What's the plan? We got the big game rifles. We can see to the horizon.
We serve to the best of our capacity.
We're honored to serve you.
We'll follow the path of Our Lady.
What's the plan? Not much quarry in the desert. There must be a way to hunt down those worms.
Honorable knights at your service. We're eager for new adventures.
Speaker. Oh, lordy. I don't know if we can even stop them. Yeah, go
The
figure.
desert.
Honorable knights at your service.
You'd kill for a bit of shade.
We're honored to serve you. A brilliant foe to slay. Better to die than disappoint you. They'll get an honorable death.
We'll obey your wish.
Muskets are loaded. Ready for the hunt.
If that's where you want me to be.
We can see to the horizon.
Our lives are yours.
Yes, Mother. Eye on target.
There is no greater task than serving you. We'll do our best.
No honor for them.
We serve to the best of our capacity.
If that's where you want me to be. If that's where you want me to be.
Our lives are yours. Yes, my lady.
You'd kill for a bit of shade. We'll shoot them full of lead.
We'll be diligent.
There's a beauty to the desert.
We serve to the best of our capacity. As fast as these feet can walk. We'll obey your wish.
What's the plan?
Yes, my lady. You honor us, fair lady.
Not much quarry in the desert.
Yes, my lady. We'll be diligent. We'll obey your wish. We serve to the best of our capacity.
On watch.
You honor us, fair lady.
Spice crew reporting.
We got the big game rifles. Muskets are loaded.
Stolen.
Our lives
Let's
are
see
yours.
one of these games. Oh, he's cooking too.
We serve to the best of our capacity. We'll obey your wish.
At your command, my lady. for the hunt.
Our lives are yours.
I'll follow the plan.
That'll be some sport. We got the big game rifles. We got the big game rifles.
Yes, my lady.
We'll shoot them full of lead.
We'll obey your wish.
Ready for the hunt. Muskets are loaded.
You honor us, fair lady. We are no cowards.
What's the plan?
Our lives are yours. Of course, my lady.
Not much quarry in the desert. There must be a way to hunt down those worms. We got the big game rifles.
This guy's pretty split.
Muskets are loaded.
We are no cowards. Yes, my lady. You honor us, fair lady.
Not much quarry in the desert.
We'll do our best.
You'd kill for a bit of shade.
There is no greater task than serving you. Better to die than disappoint you.
What's the plan?
The only risk here is he might be trying to. He might just turn and pivot and
Ready
try to
for the
get
hunt.
Atreides elected
There
gov.
must be a way to hunt down those worms. We got the big game rifles. We'll shoot them full of lead.
The desert is so quiet.
It's denying me trophies. All right.
Listening.
You honor us, fair lady.
What's the plan? Ready for the hunt.
We serve to the best of our capacity.
fuck. Why did I do that? Stupid. Someone's voting up speaker. No one else is eligible for speaker though. They just don't want someone to get judged.
We serve to the best of our capacity.
Do that.
At your command, my lady.
Awaiting order. On watch.
What's the plan? Muskets are loaded.
Our lives are yours.
Harvester in working order. Spice crew reporting.
Ready for the hunt.
Yes, my lady.
What's the plan?
As fast as these feet can walk.
We got the big game rifles. What's the plan?
We serve to the best of our capacity.
At your command, my lady. Nowhere to hide.
Awaiting order.
You honor us, fair lady. We'll obey your wish. Our lives are yours. We'll follow the path of Our Lady.
We'll hunt them like the animals they are.
Now he has siege tanks, which means that his splash damage will trigger over here as well.
That's where you want me to be.
Nowhere to hide.
We'll be diligent.
Let's come over here. Let's pop this guy.
We'll do our best.
At your command, my lady.
Yes, my lady.
You'd kill for a bit of shade.
Of course, my lady. You honor us, fair lady.
Muskets are loaded.
Yes, my lady.
Here he comes.
We got the big game rifles.
Better to die than disappoint you. Our lives are yours. We'll obey your wish. We'll follow the path of Our Lady. Yes, my lady.
Muskets are loaded. Ready for the hunt. Nowhere to hide. What's the plan?
Yes, my lady.
Muskets are loaded.
We'll obey your wish.
That's where you want me to be.
As fast as these feet can walk. We'll be
It's
diligent.
an ambitious move.
You honor us, fair lady.
We can see to the horizon. Aim for the heart.
Orb rolled Now, actually, I don't know how this works. If he gets into truce with me, does this orbital now hit and break it?
I'll follow the
No, it
plan.
doesn't seem to. Is
Nowhere
it
to
hitting me
hide.
even?
We
It
can
is.
see to the horizon.
It's so odd.
Nowhere to hide.
There's a beauty to the desert.
How strange. Interesting. See if it attacks this. Each one he kills
What's the
should
plan?
be
Yes, Mother.
hurting him.
We'll be diligent.
We got the big game rifles.
Crawler on report.
We'll grab this.
Ready for the hunt.
Great. Might as well grab both these. See if we can piss them off. Think you'll break truce? I don't think so. Not least for this.
What's the plan?
Yes, my lady. We'll obey your wish.
That'll be some sport.
Harvester in working order.
At your command, my lady.
My lady. We serve to the best of our capacity.
Aim for the heart.
You honor us, fair lady. Our lives are yours.
What's the plan?
We are no cowards.
Make it.
At your command, my lady.
We'll do our best. Crawler on report. Harvester in working order.
We got the big game rifles. What's the plan?
My lady, to the field.
Ready for the hunt.
We'll obey your wish.
And there's the
Our
gun.
lives are yours.
Greetings. What do you want?
We got the big game rifles.
Yes, my lady.
What's the plan? We can see to the horizon.
We serve to the best of our capacity. We'll obey your wish.
Muskets are loaded. At your command, my lady. Nowhere to hide.
Hey, Kenry.
Yo, what up?
What's the plan?
Our lives are yours.
Playing a pub?
That's where you want me to
Oh
be.
yeah.
You
We got
honor
some
us.
Nope.
good,
You're very
we got-
quiet, by the way.
We have some happy blood feuding over here.
We'll obey your wish.
Oh, I see.
Happy little blood feud.
We're here. We serve to the best of our capacity. Our lives are yours. We'll obey your wish.
Anyway, just came to check in and say have fun with the game.
Thanks. Yeah. It's gonna be a little bit of a mess soon.
Yay! We love messes in Dune Spice Wars.
I know. Feels real. Let's do that. We don't need that anymore. Let's get this one.
Listening.
Okay.
Not much quarry in the desert.
You honor us, fair lady. Our lives are yours.
So someone needs to basically just get another charter. We're all kind of cooking a bit. I should probably take immunity here from this. Let them deal with it. I don't need that either. Well, we'll probably be voting on speaker. Someone else basically just needs to become eligible for something else too.
We're a beacon of light in the dark. We'll obey your wish. Is it time for an exhibition? The monument is moving.
At your command, my lady.
Let's see, I'm gonna abandon this one. So we'll build this up a little bit. I don't really have any plasterite after this, so it's gonna suck.
Muskets are loaded.
You honor us, fair lady. We're a beacon of light in the dark. Harvester in working order. We serve to the best of our capacity.
Yeah, go figure. Alright, let's get you up here.
Make
We'll obey your wish.
I need that though, don't I?
What's the plan?
make it work.
We have the most inspiring ship in the galaxy. My lady? You honor us, fair lady.
the big game rifles. Ready for the hunt. We can see to the horizon. We can see to the horizon.
We won't be shamed.
You'd kill for a bit of shade. We got the big game rifles. What's the plan? Ready for the hunt. What's the plan? You'd kill for a bit of shade. You'd kill for a bit of shade.
The monument is moving. Our lives are yours.
What's the plan? At your command, my lady.
The monument of eternal grace reports to you, Archduchess.
Eye on target.
Better to die than disappoint you.
What's the plan?
Yes, my lady. Our lives are yours.
Ready for the hunt.
You honor us, fair lady. We'll obey your wish. Warfare is an art form we master. Our lives are yours.
At your command, my lady.
We'll bring our light to the unrefined.
Nowhere to hide.
Of course, my lady. Yes, my lady. We'll follow the path of Our Lady. Yes, my lady Archduchess. Our lives are yours.
Ready for the hunt.
We have the most inspiring ship in the galaxy.
You know, I actually might be able to do this. So we have a spice here. I can cap 2 territories. I can just start farming militia, I think. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay.
We serve to the best of our capacity.
We got the big
Okay.
game rifles.
We are no cowards.
At your command, my lady.
As fast as these feet can walk, we're glad to be helpful.
So this is maybe something we can still do. So, oh, fuck, I gotta deal with that too. Let's drop these guys here. Okay.
Yes, my lady. Of course, my lady.
We got the big game rifles. That'll be some sport.
Eye on
So
target.
we are cooking as much, or rather as fast as we can. These guys gotta come over here.
For new adventures.
Is it time for an exhibition?
This guy's just gonna be a thorn in my side for the rest of it, I think. We're gonna just try to farm militia
Take
and
them out
beat
one
them
by
by just
one.
getting as much as we can. Let's kill these buildings too.
There must be a way to hunt down those worms.
As fast
Each
as
of these is a trophy.
No honor for them.
Okay.
Honorable knights at your service. We're honored to serve you.
I don't know if it's gonna be fast enough to actually do this though. Looks like he's going, so I'm gonna come over here and grab these after to help him out.
At your command, my lady.
Crawler on report.
We got the big game rifles.
We're glad to be helpful. We'll obey your wish. The Monument of Eternal Grace reports to you, Archduchess.
Go here and then we're gonna head south. We got 3 militia here. You can also betray Hark. That'll be 5 militia here. So 2k plus attacks come in 18 days. That'll be before, plus our passive. We might be able to do this. Any POIs to pick up? Don't see anything. Let's look at our authority. Let's break some treaties.
What do you? We have the most inspiring ship in the galaxy.
Okay.
We're eager for new adventures.
Is it time for an exhibition? We'll be diligent.
Honorable knights at your service.
Okay. Oh, all these guys got capped. Jeez.
My lady,
We're a beacon of light in the dark. Our lives are yours.
anything for our liege.
There must be a way to hunt down those worms. What's the plan?
We're eager for new adventures. Honorable knights at your service. We'll go anywhere we're needed. At your service, my lady.
Oh, a nuke. Cool.
Yes, my lady Archduchess. Anything for our liege. We're honored to serve you. We're eager for new adventures. We're on a quest.
Yes, my lady.
Anything for our liege.
Oh, it's a nuke. Cool.
Chivalry commands. We obey. The wandering knights go on. For our liege. We'll be victorious. We'll show valor. We'll be victorious. An adventure to remember. We'll show valor. We're on a quest. Our honor is on the line. We'll show valor. We'll be victorious.
The monument of eternal grace reports to
This
you,
guy's just
Archduchess.
feeding me hedge.
We're on a quest. Yes, my lady Archduchess. They'll get an honorable death. They'll get an honorable death. The wandering knights go on. Anything
Scheisse.
for our liege. A brilliant foe to slay.
We got the big game rifles.
We're here. We're eager for new adventures. The wandering knights go on. We have the most inspiring ship in the galaxy.
So he just fed me a ton of hedge, kind of threw the game for himself.
Yes.
Muskets
Well, it's
are
fine. Yeah, it's just a little bit of over-eagerness and a little bit of inexperience from Carino here. Just ran these guys headlong in. I probably got how many trophies on this dude? Is that 40? Fuck me. So there's 4K hedge in this dude. And he probably just bumped me another 1,000 or something. Prideful Crown, something that I was missing out on here. Prideful Crown would have made regions 2 away from this one much cheaper. So if I had it here, I could take this region for even cheaper. That's
ready
okay.
for the hunt.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to have these guys
Must be
come
a way
up
to hunt
here.
down those worms.
This guy will cap this one. I'll fly over here and just kill a Hark Militia. And I think that'll be just enough for me. I think I'll have it just in time. So if you come here,
We got the
Great.
big game rifles.
we're going to make our tax too. Yeah, we got it. We're fine.
What's the plan?
We're a beacon of light in the dark.
We serve to the best of our capacity.
We'll hunt them like the animals they are.
desert is so
I
quiet.
do kind of want to see here, actually, maybe.
You
Let's do
honor us,
this.
fair lady.
Let's get a knight out. Oh, we don't have any money. I'm just curious to see how our knight would do.
Yes, my lady. We serve to the best of our capacity. Yes. We're listening.
There.
The monument
here
of
too.
eternal grace reports to you, Archduchess.
I'm gonna run this blob here at the base though and take a look. One cool thing you can do.
Our lives are yours.
So let's just
We're
take the
glad
squire
to
and
be
this bad
helpful.
boy.
We'll follow the path of Our Lady.
There's a beauty to the desert.
The damage reduction you get here. So
honored to serve.
masterpieces will reduce damage in neighboring territories. No masterpieces here, but you know, it is what it is. We're gonna get a military base up.
You honor us.
So right now
fair
this
lady.
champion squire only has 2% damage reduction. Okay. And that's because half of the bonuses to damage are turned into damage reduction. So when the monument comes
We're
here,
glad to be helpful. Is it
you'll
time
get
for an
15%
exhibition?
extra damage and 15% extra damage reduction. When the military base comes up, it'll be an extra 20%
We
damage
serve
reduction.
to the best of our capacity.
Right. And then every masterpiece. Let's get some of those up. You get a military factory too. You get similar sort of cool thing popping in. Let's get that. And then let's get you guys
Yes,
over
my
here.
lady Archduchess.
But this way you can do this is actually kind of interesting. It's a weird little
Yes, my lady.
thing that
We're
happens.
glad to be helpful.
So
Bringing
Lessa
good
has
taste
more
to a
power
new location.
than the
Our
squire,
lives are
champion
yours.
squire. But if the squire's there by himself with just mechanical units, I should probably also get a yeah, whatever.
We have the most
Over here.
inspiring ship in the galaxy.
Put you here.
That's where you want me to be.
You honor us, fair lady. Yes, my
So
lady.
this guy has 17% damage reduction. If I put this on,
Our lives are
because
yours.
it's the highest damage thing, it'll get 83% damage reduction if it's there by himself. So let's get this out of the way. And this is, again, this is without, if you had a war banner here, you would get even more. If you had more masterpieces, you'd have better damage reduction.
Time for an
I'm
exhibition.
just leaving this here, like that.
We'll
Let's get out of
bring
the way.
inspiration there.
There we go.
The ship is even more evocative in movement. We'll obey your wish.
Oh,
At your command,
that's right, truce. Okay,
Archduchess.
we'll get our knight up here and we'll just betray. And we'll let this guy
Yes, my
take
lady.
in front. Get that. How much longer? Okay, almost ready for just about everything we need. Okay.
Yes, my lady?
So we get our breaches up in a second.
Caller on report.
Of course.
At your command, my lady.
Our lives are yours.
I just want to see how fast this base will go down. Throwing a little blob here. Not even a
At your
perfected blob,
service.
just a standard blob. Let's see here. There we go. One more night. shit. I'll hasten the discovery of this little tile. Okay. We get our breaches up. And we'll go and balls to the wall and tear it down.
We're honored to serve you.
Let's get these guys set up here. So
We'll obey your wish.
put our squires in
We
the front.
serve to the best of our capacity. We'll be diligent.
Yes, Mother.
Not much quarry in the desert.
Chivalry commands. We obey.
Our lives are yours. Yes, my lady. We have the most inspiring ship in the galaxy.
Yes, my lady Archduchess. We'll go
let's just go.
anywhere we're needed.
You
So I think when
honor
I
us,
betray,
my
I should be
lady.
getting a damage bonus, which should convert into a damage reduction bonus as well.
We serve
So
to the
you'll
best
see this
of our
goes from 100%
capacity.
damage reduction with that request. As other things get in here, it'll go lower. Now that we've betrayed... Huh, that's odd.
Honorable knights at your
Why
service.
is it only 20%? It's very odd.
Our lives are yours.
Did I put that in the wrong region?
We're eager for
No,
new
I didn't.
adventures.
Okay, that's fine.
We'll obey your wish.
I don't know. It might not be enough to really... You can definitely get faster than this. Probably a war banner for more damage. Slightly different composition, not quite as
Our
many
lives
squires.
are yours.
A knight champ with epic quest is probably going to chew through stuff a lot faster. And then they're perfected, of course. So you could probably kill a base in less than a day with Nikaz's army if you're actually trying to optimize it for that. This alone is probably faster than a Fremen army could do in one go, all things considered.